And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead. And it's almost that time. We're a good ways into the season at this point, Tim, and most of the quality teams now have found their flow, don't you think?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, lineups for the most part are set. Rotations have found their way for coaching staffs. You know exactly how you're going to try to play every night. The teams that are struggling to this point probably have some bigger issues behind the scenes.
But you can have the same names on the jersey, but every season, am I right, is different.
Every locker room is different, every supporting cast, and even the vibe of every season has a different feel to it.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The wing pair we'll see going is going to be Ivy and Thompson. Harris is out there with Reed, and it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And he quickly picks up his first foul. That's something to be aware of.
Kings on D. Harris kicks to Cunningham. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And Cade gets the basket right at the rim, using that length inside.
Jones, the pass to Eubanks. Kings moving the ball around. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harris outside. Jones against Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
There's the pick. In the corner, Murray with it. That one falls.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here is Harris. Last time, 14 points for him. Reed a screen on Murray. Harris misses.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Pass to MP. Murray outside. Floats one. He lays it in. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Reed dishes to Cunningham. Ivy, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Kings leading now by 3. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ahead of chance to catch up with Doug Christie. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Ivy. The Kings getting the bucket. Here's Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
It's stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Reed. Here is Harris. Here's Ivy. Thompson outside. And here is Harris. Just 4 to shoot. His 3-pointers off the mark. You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skill.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference. Really efficient from the perimeter. He is finding those shots and he is making them.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Well, you've got two teams, one from each conference, trying to reach that upper echelon. Should be an interesting matchup.
Harris misses. Kings leading now by 4. Monk, the pass to MP. And then Jones with the jam.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Pass to Cunningham. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside. For Sacramento, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. MP, no good. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Harris. Here's Thompson to the left side wing. Pass to Ivy. Now Cunningham. Covered by MP. Fires from way outside. Detroit, no good that time either. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter. And a great job keeping his eyes up. Murray will be dangerous if he can become a consistent facilitator.
Now, here's Ivy. Back to Cunningham. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Nice fadeaway to get over the top. Cunningham's got 7.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
MP finds Murray. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And so it's... making some changes. Keegan Murray's checked in for Jones. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Ellis. And MP subbed in for Carter. On the floor for Detroit, at the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. Asar Thompson is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Howland in at the 5, down low. Now, here's George. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Sharch, that's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Sharch has got the lead up to 9 now for Sacramento. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key. Adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range. Thompson
outside. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
NP passes to Murray. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now a 12-point Kings lead.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And here's Cunningham. Last game he had 13. In the corner, it's Robinson. It's up a three. Cunningham's shot is off.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
And it's DeRozan missing. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Tim, what a ride it's been for sharpshooter Duncan Robinson.
Well, there is no doubt about it, Kevin. He's the only player ever to take part in both a men's Division III and Division I championship game. Then, after going undrafted, he goes on to start in the NBA Finals. He has really come a long way.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Eubanks comes in for Saric, and it's Malik Monk in for Jordan. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. It's all yours.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Houston really lit up the floor. He had 33 points and knocked down his share of three-pointers. That was a factor, too. And performances like that validate his star status. Someone you expect to take over a game. Should be fun to see what he does in this one, guys.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Good work there as it goes.
And the firepower that Monk possesses on offense, it's impressive. An explosive scorer who likes to pull up from that range.
Now, here is Robinson. You saw him with 19 points his last outing. Jones against Cunningham. Drills the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 7 now in this quarter.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
1:27 left in the first half of the game. Jones against Cunningham. Jones kicks to DeRozan. Stolen by Thompson. And here's the break. Cunningham outside. Pass to Robinson. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And then Jones with the jam.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Now, here is Robinson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. Count that one, and the Kings lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Robinson.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones finds Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And guys, so far in this one, Murray has been delivering offensively. This kind of scoring is what made him a high lottery pick.
Thompson in the corner. Harris, bounce pass. Cunningham passes to Harris. Thompson, a screen on Murray. Harris misses. Outside DeRozan. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the...
This is a good list, but I want to see a 35-year-old category. Let the vets have some fun, too. Come on, man.
Well, you need to lower the rim to 8 feet if you want that.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Sacramento Kings. And that is a wrap.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. Monk is out there with MP. And it's Eubanks in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter to the middle of my NBA career in the mid-90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA play.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
Now DeRozan following Tobias Harris's three-point attempt over Cunningham. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Thompson outside. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Reed. Jones against Cunningham. For 3, Harris.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, well, they are engaged. And they'll see you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Friday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for the matchup with the Lakers, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Hits it from three-point range. Monk's got 5 now.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Cunningham. Averaging about 27 points per, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
Well, he just has a great awareness. It is phenomenal how he knows where everyone is at all times.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 16. Harris inside the line. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
On the wing, DeRozan. He's covered by Thompson. Pistons trailed by 21. Here's Ivy with the drive.
Oh, just slicing his way to the rim. Just look at this kid, Ivy, go.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. George is checked in for the Kings. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Karis LeVert's checked in for Cunningham. And the basket by Jones.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Ivy. Offensive rebound. A shot off that time. Sacramento leading by 21 to the inside. And stolen by Ivy. Thompson outside. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team. That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And, Jim, this is year 2 of that 4-year, $211 million contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has shown himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
So it's Detroit now. The Kings getting the bucket. Here's Ivy. Off target with his 3.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Yep, it counts. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
LeVert with it. Hasn't made one yet. Reed kicks to Harris. The Pistons working the ball around now. 6 feet out. And Ivy finishes it off.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
MP outside. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 20.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
LeVert kicks to Ivy. Pass to Thompson. Back to Ivy. Takes the 3. It's good from long range. Ivy's got 9 points here in the second half.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
MP getting it done for the... And we reach the 4th quarter. We'll go for a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Saric. Murray comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Monk's checked in for Ellis. And MP subbed in for Carter. And Detroit looking at who they've got. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Reed in at the center position. Now, here's Cunningham. Reed the pass to Ivy. Carries it from three-point range.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Here's Jones. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Pistons trail by 19. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Ivy with a screen for Cunningham. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3, and there's the 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And Doug Christie is called a timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for George. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. MP connects from three-point range. Jones has got 12 points in just the second half.
And ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
Ivy on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Reed. Here's Ivy. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP looking around. From outside the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Harris outside. Ooh, what a move! What a move!
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Sacramento.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this one should seal this win. What a timely burst.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Cunningham. Harris kicks to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Good.
Oh, let me tell you something. Cade Cunningham has gone from a rising star in this league to a bona fide star and putting up big numbers tonight.
MP with it. Covered by Cunningham. A 3 from MP. Thompson with the rebound. Pass to Cunningham. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They won this game